Michigan Oral Surgeons, Jake, Extractions, Bone Graft, and Dental Implant, take 1. Okay, Jake, big smile. Go ahead and introduce yourself using your first name only and let us know where you're from.
Hi, I'm Jake. I'm from Trenton, Michigan.
And why did you come to Michigan Oral Surgeons?
Well, my dental case was a little bit unique, so we actually got referred from my local dentist back in Trenton.
And who was that dentist?
I think Dr.
You don't remember?
Yeah, I don't quite remember.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about your case.
Well, I was born missing all my adult teeth on top, except for the front two, and so I needed to get all my primary teeth extracted, as well as maintaining bone density up there, and as well as getting 6 dental implants put in for a full bridge.
Were you nervous when you came in?
Oh, absolutely. I was definitely terrified at the thought of the procedure.
What all were you nervous about?
Partially I was nervous just about going under in general, but I was more or less nervous about the idea of having something drilled into my face.
How did the staff ease your fears?
Well, it's just kind of simple conversation. They were all really friendly. They definitely helped calm my nerves by just having really simple conversation and just making me feel more comfortable and easing the entire situation, making it not seem as big as a deal as it actually was.
And tell us a little bit more about your interaction with the staff specifically.
Um, like,
What was it like when you came in?
when I came in, it was just a good environment in general. When we walked in, both me and my family were both nervous because it was a big procedure, and we wanted to make sure we were going to make the right decision on where we went. But we went in, and I think we kind of all instantly knew after all of our initial interactions with each other that this was where we should be.
How was your interaction with Dr. Hitchcock?
Dr. Hitchcock was amazing. We have a lot in common, so our small talk could last for quite a while, but eventually had to get to procedures. But he was he was patient, he was really kind, and he was just very concerned about the entire situation and there for me the entire time.
And the day of the procedure, tell us about what they did. So you had extractions, bone graft, and the implants done,
Yes. They were all my procedures happened on separate days because I did need healing time in between them. So at first I came in for the extractions, and they pulled out all my primary top teeth, and they filled them with bone so I can maintain density to later have the implants put in. So there was a good few months of healing time, and then when I came in for the implants, basically the same procedure, just went under, and I was awake, and it was done. It was pretty fast.
How was your recovery?
My recovery was actually very easy. As soon as I got the implants done, I mean, give or take, there was some soreness. As soon as I got the implants done, I 4 days later was able to perform a show with my band, so it wasn't bad at all.
Would you refer Dr. Hitchcock?
Absolutely. I would definitely refer to Dr. Hitchcock for anybody that has any sort of procedures even similar to this.
So how was it before you had the procedure done? Did you have any troubles with your mouth or eating or doing anything?
Yeah, I actually had just kind of 2 front buck teeth, and those were my only primary or secondary teeth, and so I could never really successfully bite into things. I couldn't eat. I had to always be cautious about what I was eating and how I was chewing, so it was definitely quite a pain.
And how about now since the procedure?
Now since the procedure, I mean, I bit into an apple for my first time, and it's just like I have normal teeth. They don't feel any different than my ones before, except for they just feel even more sturdy than anything I've ever had.
That's great. And has it affected your confidence or your anything like that?
Oh, absolutely. With my primary set of teeth, I used to never smile with my mouth open. Just the conscious feeling of knowing my teeth aren't exactly how they should be. So it took a while to get used to, but as soon as I learned how to talk and got comfortable with these teeth, it was just like nothing ever happened.
Great. I'm going to ask you for a very specific
You're doing great,
referral.
man.
Mhm.
So if you could say something like, I have friends in and then name 3 of the surrounding towns. And if they ever needed to have any sort of procedure like this done, I would definitely recommend Michigan Oral Surgeons. Something like that. For you can phrase it yourself, but
Okay.
make sure you get 3 of those town names in there.
Okay.
And whenever you're ready.
All right. I have friends in Ypsilanti, Trenton, and also Wyandotte. And if they ever need a procedure done similar to this, or even less than, I messed up. I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Try it again.
Sure.
All right. I have friends in Ypsilanti, Trenton, and Wyandotte. If they ever need a procedure done, any kind of oral surgery, I would most definitely refer them to Dr. Hitchcock. Absolutely.
Perfect. We're going to take your picture on each one of these. So